I'm gonna get one from them though, just to see see how it's moving. And I'm gonna put a hat on. Y'all won't be able to tell the difference 9 times out of 10. That's how I feel. But I just think if you're able to skip the journey, then skip it. But for right now, bro, that's all I'm getting. I'm gonna get some of these, and then when they come in the mail, I'm gonna review them, and I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna wear them outside too. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna get compliments. Wait, isn't Sheen or Fashion Nova involved with a Stop, bro. Why are you doing that? I swear, it just be like niggas see you going through shit, and then they just start to kick you while you down. I don't think that's necessary at all in any capacity, bro. It is what it is though. Like, I'm used to it. I get it. People look at you, they like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Let me just, you know what I'm saying, add to the fuel, like add to the fire and shit like that. But like, it is what it is, bro. Those are ugly as shit though. Bro, you missing the point. You not rocking those, be for real. I am. I'm gonna buy them right now. They almost sold out. That's how popular they are. So let's just chill. Let's calm down. I feel like it's an opportunity for me to really live my life in a different avenue from a different perspective. And in these, I feel like nothing can really stop me. I'm going to have to choose the right attire. Look at the reviews. Shoes are really nice. They're a great bit. They look stylish on my grandson's feet. Oh. We will be ordering more blades. Oh, blades? What you mean? Oh shit, he wearing them. Why they look like they on the wrong feet? Oh. It don't look like no protection. Whoa. Are his feet? What's wrong with his feet? They look like they going the other way. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It's all about the.
It's going down in here. I'm with the money.
How you doing? How you doing? I could, like I said, I think he just took him out the box. You gotta work him in. You gotta work him in. Yeah, the way they scraped against the thing, you could tell they fresh. I thought he was gonna get up and like walk around for a little bit, but he didn't. That's cool too. That's fine. You know.
Why is Temu under investigation?
Oh my god, bro. Like, I don't even want to hear about this. What, bro? What?
By the US government. In my
the whole government? I don't think that's necessary, dude.
last video, I talked about how Temu's parent company, PDD Holdings, was involved with installing spyware onto their customers' devices with an app called Pinduoduo. And
what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh,
was eventually suspended from the Google Play Store. But the accusations against Temu just got a lot darker. In a report released by Congress just today, we finally gotten some more information on this investigation that not only includes Temu, but other companies such as Shein. One of the main
no! Nah, she...
accusations against Temu
I mean, not that I be going there or nothing.
These companies is that they're illegally importing products manufactured by slave labor.
Damn! I wasn't even planning on ordering them for real. Yo, chill, bro. I was just on some inquisitive shit, for real.
Temu has figured out a way to bypass customs laws that would stop the selling of slave-produced products by taking advantage of a loophole called the de minimis exception.
Yeah, the Leviticus.
Which allows shipments valued under $800 to go through fewer regulations. And
oh, God.
with Temu and Shein importing nearly 600,000 packages every day into the US, this means that buying from Temu could be directly funding these forced labor operations in China. This investigation is still underway, so I'll be sure to make a video as soon as more information.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But like, low key, a bunch of the other companies that aren't Temu do the exact same thing, kind of, sort of. So like, you really don't be able to escape from this when I really think about it, huh?
Now responding, I don't like how you and this chat guy talk crazy on me when I needed cigarettes and energy drinks.
What happened?
Check my resume. I go back to the hospital with pride.
Chat, there's a lot going on, and what I really feel like is that you know, it was really all a test, you know, to see like what the situation is. Don't be on board. What do you mean by that? You gotta stop wearing those dreads and return them, Shawn. That's crazy. What dreads? I've literally shown you my lock journey. from month 1 all the way up until now. Why are you talking to me like that? Nigga said you gotta stop wearing those dreads. Like, what? It's really the shit that I be talking about, bro. The anti-blackness in the chat consistently. But when I say something about Mexicans, I'm wrong. Shit crazy as hell. Anyway, chat. I guess we not looking at Temu then. Fuck it. Whatever, bro. Have you ever had thoughts about if you could chill, vibe, bro? Have you ever like if you could send one family member away for the rest of your life, who would it be? I'm not looking at that yet, Jesus. I'm gonna keep it open though. Like who's the family member in your life that you feel like you could get the furthest in life, like forward as you move forward without? Who is it? I mean, like,
Hey,
if you could kill him, basically. Huh? That slave? Wait, hold on. Hey, everyone, I have arrived. Nobody was missing you. Nobody asked about you at all. Your stepfather. No, not even what kind of question is that? Like, I'm just saying, like, on some, like, who's your least favorite family member? I guess that's all I was trying to say, bro. Like read between the lines. Both your parents. Wow. Orphan on some shit. My aunt. My little bro. What the fuck? Literally every American. Oh my God.
Yay, that was me. I checked your resume. It shows that you useless. I used to be kinda misogynistic, but I support woman rights, especially when it comes to pro-abortion, cause you should have that dummy.
What the fuck? Look, this is never me. It's never me. Like I said, it's never me. It's never me. It's always chat. You didn't derail the whole conversation. You didn't derail the whole of shit. I'll tell you. I'll be honest. Any family member I could get rid of, and when I say get rid of, I'm talking about like move them away to another country on some luxurious spa type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you deserve the day off. You know what I mean? That's what I really mean. I'll probably get rid of grandma on some chill shit. She evil as fuck. Not saying, like I said, on some vacation vibes though. Hold on, let me show you something. Cause you gotta arrest your family or something like that. I was just segueing.
Deal with all sorts of violent and dangerous criminals every day.
Yeah.
But what happens when it's their very own family they have to arrest?
Yeah, like how do you manage that? Because if I'm a police officer, like I said, I'm doing the best of my ability to control the situation, even if a family member is involved, bro.
Daddy, why are you pushing me?
Daddy, why you put? Whoa. Caitlin.
This is Officer Kovac, a
Kovac. He sounded like he done killed a couple blacks.
policeman who didn't approve of his daughter's relationship.
Oh my God, no! I was joking. Oh, okay, wait. wait. That was a joke, bro. Chill. I did not mean it. It's not a pre-watch, I swear. I did not mean that. I did not know that was real. Fuck. Yo, is he still alive? No. I promise you. This tab has been open for the last 4 streams, and I have not checked any. This is crazy. I was joking, bro. Chill. All right, Kovac, my bad. You good in the hood. Chill.
Daddy, why are you pushing me?
I thought Caitlyn was on the negative end of the spectrum.
Doc just burner, you better watch your mouth, I swear to God.
Why are y'all beefing?
This is Officer Kovac, a policeman who didn't approve of his daughter's relationship with 18-year-old Makai Coleman. After tracing his daughter's laptop to the residence, he spotted Makai's car driving by and decided to pull it over.
You can get out.
What?
You're going to jail.
What? What? No, I was joking.
Get out. Have a seat in my car. We'll make shit up as we go.
It's immediately clear that this isn't a normal police interaction. That last phrase, "we'll make it up as we go," is obviously unprofessional and quite scary too. Officer Kovac has a personal and emotional connection.
What is this nigga covered in? All right, bro. Yeah, he taking this to a whole nother level.
To this case, and has even made an unlawful traffic stop because of it. Even if he did have a valid reason to pull Makai over, he should have radioed for another officer to handle the stop. But instead, he's taking things
Hold on.
into his own hands.
Hey, guns, knives, weed on you? What's that?
What's what?
Go ahead, get smart. before I can do something to you. It's even more.
I mean, I don't have to get smart, pussy. I'm already intelligent, dumb nigga. See, that's how I probably wouldn't survive long in these situations. That's why I really, like, any cop interaction I've ever had, I've tried to be silent as possible.
The passenger side door opening means someone is still in the vehicle, and it turns out to be another of his daughter's friends, but she's still nowhere to be seen.
I tell you get out of the car.
Wait,
I tell you
so she not even in the car? Oh, he cheating. That's fire.
get out of the car.
Advising a white female in a blue jeep, find them with a gun.
Your dad know my daughter's in your house?
Conveniently, Kovac managed to pull them over right next to the friend's house, so he decided to have a chat with the mother after remembering his daughter's laptop also showed her inside of this house.
Why is her computer there?
Why would your daughter be in my house?
I don't know. You know, so if I check and you're lying to me, you're going to jail.
You could check, and I'm not lying to you.
Are you trying to what?
She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, so that's going to cost her $20.
Nah, this nigga is different.
Look, I don't want you.
That's fine. I will.
The woman politely invites Kovac to search her home despite having no legal obligation to. He tells her that because her daughter wasn't wearing a seatbelt, he's going to write them a ticket for $200, causing the woman to revoke her consent to search. It's becoming clear just how much he's willing to abuse his power to solve his own personal issues. So the woman decides to speak up.
Hey, you're making this
You're being
personal.
disorderly.
How am I being disorderly?
She wasn't wearing a
Because I
seatbelt.
was wearing my seatbelt. You're making this personal. You want to take my daughter because you think your daughter is in my
No,
house.
she wasn't
But
wearing a
whatever you
seatbelt.
call it, I'm going to call 911.
That's fire.
Realizing exactly what's going on, the girl's mother reminds Officer Kovac that what he's doing is both unprofessional and illegal. But in a scramble to prevent the woman from calling his colleagues to the scene, he decides to let her daughter go without a ticket before discovering something nobody could predict.
What? Oh my. See, listen.
Watch my mouth. Yeah, I ain't entertaining that loser. I'm better than you in every way. A job application should be on your resume, but
Bro,
it's
can y'all
not.
stop
I tell
arguing?
you to go in the other room and give your mom back shots.
Y'all not even making good roasts. Y'all both sound. I'm not gonna say it.
I made the woofafu, bro.
Oh my.
Do you wanna save it for the next stream?
Bro, save it for your fucking mom. My fault. Yeah, I do. I'm still not over your cheeks, bro. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to take a couple. You're gonna have to take a little bit more abuse before I get over it. My fault. Anyway,
I didn't even see you. Get out of the car. Get in my car. Go ahead, you guys are good. Ma'am, they could go with you.
The officer's daughter, Caitlin, had been hiding inside Mackay's car the entire time, obviously terrified of what her father might do to her and her friends. It turns out her fear wasn't unfounded, as he proceeds to essentially kidnap his own daughter by forcing her into his vehicle.
Get in my car. Goodbye.
You can't take me. I am 18. You have to give me a reason. By
oh, she grown now. She grown now.
God, why are you pushing me? You can't!
Caitlin! Knock it off!
You don't want me! I know! Why you can't do this?
Hey, never date a girl that has a police officer father.
Yeah, she did nothing.
I'm an adult!
Get in the car.
You know how bad this could have turned out for bro?
She's going to the hospital because she said she was going to kill herself Friday.
No, I
Yeah, nah, she definitely didn't say that.
didn't!
He said she was gonna kill you.
Caitlin is essentially being
Bro,
kidnapped
how did I
here.
get
She's
banned?
broken no laws and is legally an adult, meaning she can stay or go with anyone she wants. But despite that, he tells her that she has to come with him to the hospital as she needs a psychological evaluation. There's no need to point out just how badly Officer Kovac handled the entire situation. Internal Affairs did that for us.
So what
It was
happened?
quickly concluded that Kovac acted illegally and irresponsibly. During the entire interaction, Kovac was listed as an available unit and was called to a domestic abuse case, but he never
Oh,
responded.
nah.
Officer John Kovac was later fired from the
He was whooping his daughter ass while some other woman was getting whooped. All because he wanted to be in somebody's business. Mind your business next time.
police department for his unprofessional behavior. But it's not only police officers that can be protective parents, though.
And stop dating police officers' children. It's not a good idea.
Take this example from Vermont, when a 52-year-old father tried using an excavator to attack the officers
What
that
the
were
fuck?
arresting his own kid.
How'd they get in there? Oh, nah. How do you know how to just use that? Ordering him to turn it off. Why y'all niggas just standing there? He's coming full speed.
What you're watching is essentially two people threatening each other with deadly weapons. The cops are in an extremely tough position here. They have to keep control of the detained suspect while also talking down his father.
They don't.
While in a life or death situation.
They don't. If you ask me personally, I'm leaving the son right there. He's just gonna get hit with the fucking thing and I'm gone. I'm not risking my life. As an officer, bro, you think that I really gotta be... I'm not doing it, dude. If I'm a cop, I'm not putting my life on the line in this situation. This is just this is incoming death that you could easily avoid. But y'all want to have pride and sit right here. Leave the son, walk back. You could capture him in 5 seconds. Bum rush the father. He 55 years old. You think he really gonna run after you? He's not. He's finished. As soon as you get out that shit, I'm beating the shit out of you in GTA. This nigga's so stupid.
For all available units,
It's like 8.
I've got 343 and 254 in a 1010.
Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends. However, you can make out the radio dispatcher informing other officers of a 1010 at the address. A 1010 is a fight in progress, and more units are quickly dispatched to help these two officers take control of the situation.
He's still moving it.
Takes the entire family into custody. The son was arrested on charges of burglary and assault, while the father was also taken into custody and arrested. In both of these cases so far,
and some losers. BC, why did I see a listing to become an officer on Indeed the other day?
You applied, didn't you?
a cop's family member hasn't been directly arrested. But this next case shows what happens when a cop has to arrest his own daughter for a DUI.
Damn.
You stop with this shit, you're arrested for DUI.
On the 28th of December 2022, a witness had observed a white vehicle strike a traffic light and then quickly drive off. A part of the vehicle's bumper had fallen off in the road after the hit. Around 15 minutes after the call, police located the suspect's vehicle at a gas station across the road, but the driver was the last person they expected.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay.
Applebee's.
Okay. How old are you?
21. My dad is...
You going to Applebee's at 21? That's the worst revelation of the night. I'd be more disappointed in my daughter for coming from Applebee's than having a DUI, I'm gonna be honest.
Listen.
Because who the fuck took you to Applebee's? What nigga are you talking to that took you to Applebee's on the first date? I'm sorry.
Bumpers in the road over there.
Applebee's? Sorry.
Did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No?
The very thing 21-year-old Teresa says is that her dad is an officer with the local PD, possibly hoping that he'd come and get her out of the situation.
Oh no, he gonna get you in that situation.
But the cops at the scene are sure that things are way past that.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right there?
I did not hit the traffic pole. This part was hanging off already. I
From what?
hit a deer
Where's the dead deer?
in Pennsylvania.
I'm making my daughter cry crazy in this situation because I gotta make it look convincing in front of the other niggas. You know what I'm saying? In reality, I'm gonna let her off the hook most likely, but I gotta make it look convincing and apply the pressure in this situation. I gotta have you bawling in tears in front of the whole squad. The whole upper echelon need to know I don't play no games with nobody.
Yeah, because I go to school and...
I'm gonna be yelling and everything. She gonna be shaking.
Do you
Traumatized.
smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Come on, bring on the... Universally got it.
Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Universally, smoking marijuana isn't the only part of her story that doesn't make any sense. She's saying that her bumper was already hanging off from an accident in Pennsylvania.
I hope my daughter don't get all my DNA because I would definitely say some stupid shit like that and just kill all the momentum that I have in my anger and make me laugh. That would just ruin everything, bro.
Around 25 miles away, and it just happened to fall off right as another car identical to hers struck a traffic light. But Teresa has a trick up her sleeve that might just get her out of this.
Please don't try to seduce your father, bro.
At least, that's what she hopes.
I hit a subdivision here.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can
Where's the blood on the whip though?
ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. 6-7. Do you have another unit out with you?
Call my dad. He's the sheriff's officer.
Alright, hang out.
Over the course of just a few minutes, Teresa brings up her dad over 5 times, obviously praying that he'll be able to find a way for her to get out of this. But before he can come to rescue her, the cops are starting to zero in on what really happened and begin to get at least some of the truth from Teresa.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
Hey chat, just letting you know, you ever drinking and you don't have a way home, there's nothing wrong with going to sleep in your fucking car, you know? That's really the best way if you by yourself, you know? I don't want you to go, you know, anywhere else, to be honest. Because, I mean, I could say take an Uber, but, like, really, you, like, in danger with a stranger if you go in an Uber randomly. You saying Uber, but you in danger.
I just want to know
still.
why I got banned for defending myself. Like someone was ready for me to slip up or something.
Oh my God. I will revoke the ban, depending on what it is that you were saying. I will revoke the ban, but just chill. I'm 250 pounds. It's okay. That don't mean nothing for real, bro.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb, you hit the traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. If you
Okay.
just call my dad, he would tell you.
Well, here's the thing. Your dad, the sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today.
In just this one
Damn,
short
why you getting smart with my
conversation,
daughter?
Teresa admits that she did hit something, that she's more intoxicated than they realized, and that she was texting while driving. 3 driving faults that can each come with their own punishment. So now that the truth has come out, the detectives decide to speak with her father, John. But it turns out he's not there to help her.
What's going on? Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic law.
Damn. Oh my God, Timu dreads. Fuck. Wait, hold on.
Go back there. Okay. Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on that car, there, I think it was like the front right bumper.
John explains that Teresa did hit a deer earlier and that the damage was on the front right bumper, but it was nowhere near as serious as the damage the car was currently sustaining.
Can I come out? Are you guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out, if she wants, you to drive her home.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys. Thank you.
Okay, alright, sounds good.
It looks like Teresa isn't going to be getting the salvation she was hoping for from her dad, and just 5 minutes later, he arrives at the scene to talk with the cops.
Bald as fuck. I would save my daughter.
So, what she's saying, like, and where the damage was and everything, doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but and then that piece of bumper there. So, for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no, so what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, and the scratches here, that's all from her deer that she lost.
Why does she hate this side of her car specifically? Like, how you hit the deer and the pole on the same side?
So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor? Not that one. I'm just asking.
The cops who were first at the scene almost seem as though they're expecting John to try and make excuses for his daughter, and get extra nervous when he asks who their supervisor is. Obviously, there are countless examples of corruption where officers, especially those in the higher ranks, are able to use their power to prevent their family from getting into trouble. However, the officers quickly realize all he's trying to do is gather all the information on the
He built like Bill Burr.
incident so he can make a fair assessment himself. This quickly becomes evident as he checks his text messages from her to try and create a timeline of events.
I just want to show you this so you can see it. You home 1039. What do you think? How do you think that
I don't know. Snitching on my daughter kind of crazy though. I'm gonna be honest.
the initial call came?
I'm gonna just let y'all figure out the rest at this point, cause like you just do your job. I'm not gonna lead you to the clues, you know.
Because she probably hit it.
Like you hate your girl. That's
It
crazy.
was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do?
Somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right.
When we're talking to her, she was telling us that she fell.
I mean, lying to, she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even, do you think I'm not once. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that. But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
However, despite John's willingness to help the officers out, the sergeant at the scene asks him not to get involved, so to guarantee the integrity of the investigation. So far, everything other than Teresa's conduct has been perfect and is a great example of proper policing. So, it's back to focusing on what Teresa had mentioned earlier. She says she'd only had one drink at Applebee's, but it's starting to seem as though she may be a little more drunk than they realized.
Maybe.
Suspicions that were only confirmed after some field sobriety tests.
And everything that happened today?
I like her crop top. Not saying that I'm aware. I'm just saying that I like the crop on it, bro. That's all I was saying. Just calm down. Vibe out. Why it look like her back? Okay. Why it look like her head is all the way turned? Okay, am I crazy? Does this not look like the back of her? And then her head look like it's turned around, or am I tripping? The whole composition right now looks insane to me. Like her head is doing a full 360. You could tell me that this is the back of her and I'll believe you. I don't know why. I don't know why this is. I don't know what's like. Am I crazy? Maybe I played too many horror games recently. I don't know.
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Oh yeah, I'm in 180. My fault.
You stop with this shit in the car. You're arrested for DUI.
Damn. Save me, Dad.
After being forced into the police vehicle by her own dad, Teresa was driven to the police station where her blood alcohol level was tested. It came back as 0.17%, over twice the legal limit.
It's not the end of the world, though. Like, you're going to have a lot of difficulty getting back on the road for, like, maybe a year or so, maybe a year and a half. But you'll be back. You'll be good.
As of this upload, Teresa is still awaiting her penalty, but has been issued a court summons for driving under the influence, reckless driving, and failure to report a car accident. Teresa's dad followed protocol perfectly, but what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter, it's the daughter who calls the cops on her own dad? Well, that's exactly what happened on the 24th of March 2023, when officers were called to a domestic violence case that turned out to be nothing like they expected.
I'm lost. Who's the officer in this situation?
Can you put the dog in a room for me? Alright, who called?
Me.
You
Shawn,
did?
sorry, watched your take on Pink Friday,
The
and
woman
I'm
who
honestly
answered the
not
door
mad
tells
at
the
it.
police
Only
that she
thing
had
I
an
will say is the sample thing was done intentionally because she wanted the album to feel nostalgic, but you made some valid points.
You are actually a barb right now. I'm surprised and impressed. But you know, I respect your honesty and whatnot. Yeah.
Argument with her father where he threatened to punch her, and she just wants her parents to listen to her and take responsibility for the issues in her childhood.
Who's the cop in this situation, though?
The responding officer immediately realizes he's in for a rough one.
When did he threaten to punch you?
Damn, she got no teeth.
Well, treat me the way he treated me.
Hey, are you talking to me or are you talking to them?
No, I'm not talking. You know, I'm talking to her and making faces.
What I'm saying though is you need to be talking to me.
I have never once called the cops on someone before, and this is the first time, and he deserves it.
Okay, well, he's gonna go talk to him separate.
Not about me.
Okay, then do you want us to conduct an investigation or not?
In this time, the cops take her father into a separate room where he explains that his daughter had been screaming at him all day. Apparently, she was blaming him and his wife for decisions she made, and he was getting tired of the problems she's causing them. Despite the toxicity of the situation, things stayed calm, at least until the cops found a marijuana pipe in the daughter's bag.
Bro, that girl you just saw was 19 years old. That grown-ass woman.
Have a pipe in there that's commonly used to smoke
Why
marijuana,
don't you take this?
as well as the wrapping papers. So.
Well, go. That's not your purse. You don't have the right
it's
to
called
get in
plain
it.
view.
Go the way.
Damn. What the bag do? This Elijah eats.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I was trying to.
Turn around, put your hands behind your. You're going to be under arrest for obstructing if you do not comply. Stand up.
You prick.
Oh, fuck.
Get on my back. Get on my back.
Give me your hand. Stop resisting.
Conversation.
Simple.
He started threatening me, punching me, and I thought I had to call you guys for that.
Okay.
In the scuffle, the woman intentionally kicked one of the officers and resisted the arrest. The cops also searched her bag and found a myriad of intoxicants and illegal drugs. So, they read her rights and took her out to the patrol vehicle.
Who was the police officer that was related to this woman or whoever that they were talking about?
Back inside the house, though, things are only getting weirder. The officer hears a sound coming from the bathroom and decides to investigate further.
It happened back there. Something fell down back there.
Probably Christine in the bathroom.
Who's Christine?
You okay? A friend of Janet's.
Is she allowed to be here?
Yeah.
It's kind of odd that she stayed in the bathroom the whole time. Does she have warrants?
I don't know.
Hey, Christine! I need you to come out here for a sec.
Unsurprisingly, the mysterious woman hiding from the cops in the bedroom turned out to have warrants out for her arrest and was
She looked like Joker.
also put in cuffs. The woman's parents explain that their daughter has been troubled for a long time and has serious trauma from when she was younger.
His name Clyde.
They tell the police that she's currently in therapy for it, which might have brought it to the front of her mind and caused the aggressive nature towards them. But they never mention what the issues are. Nevertheless, the woman was charged with possession of illegal drugs and resisting arrest. The parents weren't charged with anything, meaning their daughter's call completely backfired on her. Drawing from what we know, it seems that the parents were mostly in the right here and had just been dealt a bad hand. Things are completely different for Bruce Adams, though.
He's a serial killer.
A father who decided to take matters into his own hands when his son was arrested by abusing his power as
Y'all look the same age.
the county commissioner.
Tell me who I called to find out why he's in jail. You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff?
In November 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over for running a stop sign. But as it turns out, Kenneth was in much more trouble than he realized.
How's it going? Good. What did I do wrong? Good. So the reason I stopped you, you didn't come to complete stop the stop sign? I did. And then you didn't have your turn signal on. I sure did. Okay. I know for a fact I had my turn signal on. Okay.
I was not expecting this voice out of bro.
So I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
The officer then took his license and ran it through the system,
White people love saying son of a bitch. It is a funny phrase.
where he would discover Kenneth had a warrant out for burglary and theft of a vehicle.
Damn.
All of a sudden, Kenneth becomes defensive and refuses to exit the vehicle.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me? What are you doing? No, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on?
Why are you doing this?
How do I have a warrant? I don't know how you have a warrant, but it's on our system right now. You have an active warrant out of 7th District Court here in San Juan.
I've gone to, no, that's incorrect.
Okay, well, it's on our system right now. Well, I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay?
No, I'm not, dude.
Oh, that's gotta be fun, bro. Arguing with the cops.
Mr. Adams, you do have
It's gotta be
an
fun.
active warrant for your arrest.
And who issued the warrant, though?
The court's issued.
It's having a real life, like back-to-back debate, you know?
For what, though?
It's gotta be fun. It's a different life.
Because I have gone to court for everything. There should not be
You're going to jail. Well, actually, no.
an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
Kenneth claims that he's already been to court for his previous crimes, but the warrant still calls for his arrest. For the majority of smaller cases, the suspect is tasked with turning in the documents that prove that they've been to court and completing any classes they were made to attend by the judge.
This is random, but I want to thank you and Chet for introducing me to the Caroline Polachek record from this year. Definitely my outie of the year now.
Appreciate you. Also, that's a great record. Also, I can't say anything more.
Without those documents, the court cannot confirm they attended anything. So when Kenneth forgot to turn his
system don't be updated with warrants sometimes. That's true.
in, the warrant remained open, and the police had no way to tell that he had in fact been to court.
Issued October 13th.
For what?
It has some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's on my old case.
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle, and criminal trespass.
Yeah, why is that floating up now?
Kenneth was taken away to the station, but this is when his father, Bruce Adams, turned up.
You approaching the cops with your hands in your pockets, walking full speed? Different life.
Who turned out to be the county commissioner for the local area. How convenient for Kenneth. Immediately after arriving at the scene, Bruce demanded to know what was going on and quickly started to show signs of corruption.
Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I called to find out why he's in jail.
Why? Be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that. Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense burglary, burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle, burglary
He's
of a
already
vehicle.
been to court over that.
It's, you saw the warrant right there. I showed you the warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Yeah, he's already in custody.
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant.
It's out of my
And
hands.
the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
Bruce is obviously trying to abuse his position and influence the commissioner to try and save his son from the law. But luckily, this officer stands his ground and refuses to cave in.
You ever been to jail? Bro, Maya, we are watching a completely unrelated video. This don't got nothing to do with me.
Eventually, though, Kenneth was released from jail, the warrant was withdrawn, and no further action was taken against Bruce.
Damn. W. Kenneth, W. Bruce. You feel me? I appreciate that. Why are y'all in somebody's business? I didn't say yes. I didn't say yes. Look at you thinking that you know what you're talking about. I didn't say yes. Shawn got arrested for shoplifting. Oh, boy, bro. There's no story. All I got to say is facial recognition is a bitch. That's all I got to say. Anyway, though, yeah, I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up. Chat moving different as per usual. Arrested for being a hater. Okay, bro. Wow. Y'all are really deep in it. Y'all taking it. Speaking of police, we got one more police video to watch. And then I want to shop in New York for some apartments because I actually am very strongly considering going over there for just like a little while. What do you mean your virginity story? What, you remember what? That's completely different. That's not even on the same level of you're losing it. You lost it. I thought you hate New York City. No, I hate Toronto. That's what I said. Chill, bro. Chill.
We're in Placerville, California.
I'm not gonna move there, but I do kind of want to. You know, I kind of need to just. I gotta go because I saw this other thing. Actually, I gotta bring up that I didn't really want to bring up, but somebody did message me about it. And I thought it was stupid, but I actually kind of want to read it off now because it mentions like my love for being outside downtown during dates and shit like that. But I'll get to that after this. Chill.
Of 39-year-old Asher Edwards.
I'm probably gonna go to maybe.
Good afternoon, sir.
Edwards' demeanor may seem pleasant, but just a few days earlier, his alleged behavior was anything but.
Damn, Eddie.
He was charged with making terrorist threats, assault with a deadly weapon, and obstructing peace officers after a domestic disturbance escalated into a 2-day police standoff.
Damn.
Mr. Edwards, this is the time and place set for your arraignment. Do you consent to have an arraignment by video conference?
Sir, is this an Maritime Admiralty Law courtroom that we're processing me through?
No, it's not.
Edwards considers himself a sovereign citizen who lives as a free man, as they like to say, under common law as established by the founding fathers.
Oh, God.
Maritime Admiralty Law that he's referencing is the law of the sea and international commerce, a body of law that sovereign citizens believe to be the foundation of the country's modern legal system,
these niggas,
which
man.
they reject.
This is not a Maritime Admiralty Law courtroom. I believe so.
No.
Absolutely, it is. All courtrooms in this country are Maritime Admiralty Law courtrooms that process people.
Why do you wait until you get here?
No, sir.
You know this nigga mad, judge mad as hell. You like, oh God, we got another one, man. I'm gonna have to debate an inmate, dog.
False information. Well, either way, this courtroom is trying to process me as state property. You see this fictitious name statement?
Oh,
Asher Edwards, spelled in all capital letters.
brother.
This is not my name.
Here we go.
Edwards is referring to another sovereign belief that beginning at birth, one is issued a government identity, meaning one's name is spelled in all capital letters, such as on a birth certificate or social security card, and that doesn't represent one's true or free self.
Open your third eye.
It was issued to me without my consent, and you cannot legally process me through this courtroom with this.
Oh, he desperate. He on his last legs. If this is the case. Chat, just know whatever it was, I did it. If this is my excuse, I start using the sovereign citizen tactic. Just know I'm cooked.
without this name in all capital letters that was issued without my consent. My name is spelled Asher Edwards, first capital, all lowercase, Edwards, first capital, all lowercase.
Look at this nigga face, bro.
And this is the birth name given to me by my parents, protected by the Constitution of the United States.
Even as Edwards grows louder and more animated, the judge appears to take it all in stride and even allows the defendant to finish his rant.
Therefore, it is illegal for you to process me through this courtroom.
What he gonna say when he still gotta go? Xfinity, appreciate you with the sub.
But this judge is all business, so figuring out something else to do with Edwards is not in his plans.
The court will enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. Will show time is not waived. We'll set this matter for pre-preliminary hearing within the statutory period.
And I would like to see the gun. It said I had a gun. I've never had a gun.
I would like to see.
As Edwards continues his rant about the alleged gun, the judge reaches for his own weapon of choice, the mute button.
They're lying.
Do not speak while I am speaking, sir.
Edwards continues to plead his case, but to no avail.
Court will set bail in the amount of $72,500.
That's not bad at all.
Next matter.
Asher Edwards would later be found guilty of all the charges and sentenced to 1 year in prison.
That's not bad at all.
Next, we go to a bond hearing in Broward County. Judge
Oh yeah, he's finished.
John Hurley presiding. The defendant is David Hall,
I'm about to guess the charges. Hate crimes, harassment, public nudity. Let me think of one other thing. Statutory. That's all I got.
a sovereign citizen who basically believes that certain laws don't apply to him.
Mr. Hall has declined the services of the public defender, Your Honor.
Hall is here for driving under the influence and driving with a suspended license.
Damn. Never judge a book by its cover, chat. Fuck.
Mr. Hall, DUI, expired driver's license.
Good morning, Judge.
As soon as the judge attempts to read the charges, Hall begins interrupting.
Sir, I haven't said for the court how I'm appearing today,
Well,
sir.
I'm not asking you yet. Just give me a moment, all right?
He said, "This how I'm coming."
I need to look at your record.
Turns out Hall is currently out on bond for two
Shawn, that's racial profiling. That's why I'm not a cop.
previous charges.
That didn't mean that I'm gonna arrest him based off anything. I'm just you ever just walk past and just like, let me just guess your charges. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm just saying, like, that's why I wouldn't be a cop.
Of driving with a
I didn't say I was gonna arrest him though.
suspended license.
Guess his age, 32.
But that's not going to stop him from trying to make his case.
Sir, today I'm appearing as the agent and settler for David Hall.
Okay. Okay. Could you get Mr. Hall for me then, sir? Where is he?
I go by that name, sir. My name sounds exactly like the defendant's, and I'm here.
No,
to
that's
present
crazy.
today.
No, it's over.
So are you and David Hall one and the same person?
I'm not a
Look at the way the nigga behind him is looking. Like, is this nigga serious? If he get away with this, I'm doing it next.
person, I'm an individual. David Hall is a person. I am a private individual.
Hall's legalese is unconventional.
That is
to say the
hilarious.
least, but the judge allows him to continue.
May I say something else for the record, sir?
Go ahead, sir.
I appear here today as the settler agent, not the person, but the individual. And I don't think I should. You understand the
So you're
difference
the
between a
settler
person and
and
an
the
individual.
agent, and you're the individual, but you're not the person. Is that correct?
Correct. Correct.
I'm going to write that down.
Judge
Damn.
Hurley is unfazed by Hall's attempt at a Jedi mind trick and begins to turn the tables.
Oh
Here's what
no.
we're going to do.
Don't make him look
Now,
stupid.
The settler, the agent, the individual, and maybe even the person, David Hall, has been charged with DUI. So today,
Damn.
the settler, the agent, the individual's bond, and even the person's bond today at $10,000 because the settler, the agent, the individual, and the
Damn.
person continues to drive without a driver's license.
Hall's new bond is $10,000, but because this charge is a violation of his original bond, all versions of David Hall must remain in jail unless he can come up with the cash.
Both cases will cause the settler, the agent, the individual, and even the person, David Hall, not to be able to be released from the Broward County Jail until further notice of the court.
Damn.
May I post bond, sir?
Now it's Judge Hurley's turn to have some fun.
Well,
is there any?
Who am I speaking to right now?
Are you asking me as the settler, the agent, the individual, or are you asking me as the person?
Sir, I'm asking as the individual appearing before you today, the opportunity.
Who are you speaking on behalf of right now?
Sir,
Nah, this is
I
fucked
don't
up.
understand that question. I believe that you're trying to confuse me now. I'm not the person, sir.
Okay,
I am
see
not
the
the
person, David Hall. Tell him he's not leaving jail either, all right?
Damn.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
That was petty as hell.
Let's roll.
That was unnecessary as
Next, we're
fuck.
at the Cheshire
I would have humored him.
County Courthouse in Keene, New Hampshire. Court is currently in recess, but there is trouble brewing in the gallery.
Your choice is take the hat off or step outside.
The judge asked this man, Bo Davis, to remove his hat or leave. Otherwise, he could be charged with contempt of court.
Chill, bro. He receding. Nobody likes to think about the insecurities that young men face. Like, he only 18 years old.
But Davis refuses.
So I have force threatened upon me if I were to wear a hat.
Davis and some others seated around
See, look at him. If he take his shit off, he gonna be looking like him. This is the reality that you're making young men face too early.
him are associated with a New Hampshire-based anti-government movement. They're here to support a fellow member who's the defendant in a, quote, right to travel case that's in recess. These so-called sovereign citizens claim to be pushing back against what they consider overreach in the criminal justice system, and they're not afraid to get vocal about it.
So they're unemployed, basically.
I think you misunderstood. It's the judge's authority when he comes back. If at that point he says he's in contempt, then you have the authority.
There's not an issue. Your choice is take the hat off. I'm trying to be as nice as I can. I can't. You're making threats.
After more back and forth with Davis and relentless commentary from others in the gallery,
What's the matter with you guys, huh?
the bailiff is finally done discussing the matter.
Stand up, please. Sir, treat others as you would wish to.
This old ass nigga the bailiff?
Please. I'm being nice. Well, I'm not going to assist in my own arrest. I don't want you should
Nigga said I'm not going to assist in my own arrest. So you just gonna go limp?
take your hands off that man. At least stand up.
A second bailiff comes to help escort Davis out, but again he refuses to stand.
I'm not going to assist in my own arrest. I'm not.
Nigga, I will pick your ass up.
I'm to assist. Please do not hurt me.
Instead of dragging Davis out of the courtroom, the bailiffs use a wheelchair.
They're just leaving you there alone now.
As Davis is wheeled out, the group continues to
Look at this nigga, man.